Eye-watering price Travis Kelce spent on Taylor Swift Valentine's gift. What do you get for the person that has everything? This is what Travis Kelce was faced with when buying a Valentine's gift for girlfriend Taylor Swift. Travis Kelce didn't spare much expense on his Valentine's Day gifts for Taylor Swift. The Chiefs superstar tight end reportedly splashed more than $13,000 $20,000 Australian dollars, on gifts for Swift, just days after winning Super Bowl 2024 and partying in Las Vegas. Swift, who jetted back to America and traveled to Las Vegas from Tokyo for Super Bowl 2024 in the midst of her Eras tour, recently traveled from Las Vegas to Melbourne, Australia for the next phase of her tour. When she arrived in Melbourne, Swift was greeted by 250 eternity roses that were gifted by Kelce, according to The Sun, which were set in a monumental round Parisian-inspired hat box, for a total cost of $2,100 $3,210. Swift soon received 250 more roses, another $2,100, after the original arrived, according to the outlet, this time in hot pink. Going along with the floral theme, Kelce also bought a handmade rose sculpture made by Paragold worth $3,100 $4,740, the report added. Travis knows what she likes and is always wanting to send her lots of nice flowers, a source told The Sun. Kelce also reportedly bought gifts for the European leg of Swift's tour, including a black beret from Dior for $1,100 $1,680, and a Bottega Veneta handbag worth $5,100 $7,800. The two embraced on the field after the Super Bowl, the third Kelce has won with the Chiefs. "You are so magical," Swift said to Kelce, according to TMZ. "I've never been so proud in my life. I can't believe you. How did you do that? How did you do it?" Kelce has been generous elsewhere as well, as he donated $100,000 to the Reyes family, whose 8 and 10-year-old daughters were shot in the leg during the Chiefs' Super Bowl parade shooting, to support their recoveries. Kelce said he was heartbroken after the shooting. Swift earlier donated $100,000 to a fundraiser supporting the family of the woman killed in the shooting. The GoFundMe page was set up one day prior, aiming to raise $75,000 for the family of Elizabeth Lopez Galvan, who died in the shooting that also left 22 people injured, including several children. "Sending my deepest sympathies and condolences in the wake of your devastating loss. With love, Taylor Swift," read a message next to a $50,000 donation to the cause. A second donation in the same amount was deposited minutes later. A Swift's aide confirmed to Variety magazine that the donations on the page were in fact the singer's. This story first appeared in the New York Post and was republished with permission. Tom Hiddleston reacts to joke about ex-girlfriend Taylor Swift at People's Choice Awards. Tom Hiddleston had a sweet reaction to a joke about his ex-girlfriend, Taylor Swift, at this year's People's Choice Awards. The 43-year-old actor was spotted in the audience at Sunday's event, during which he took home the award for Best Sci-Fi Fantasy Show for his Disney Plus series, Loki. At the start of the ceremony, the People's Choice Awards host, Simu Liu, did a monologue about the biggest moments in Hollywood throughout the last year, which included a mention of Swift. Related. Taylor Swift was lonely while writing Folklore. Live your life healthier and happier with our free weekly Living Well newsletter. I would like to be emailed about offers, events and updates from The Independent. Read our privacy notice. Tom Hiddleston had a sweet reaction to a joke about his ex-girlfriend, Taylor Swift, at this year's People's Choice Awards. The 43-year-old actor was spotted in the audience at Sunday's event, during which he took home the award for Best Sci-Fi Fantasy Show for his Disney Plus series, Loki. At the start of the ceremony, the People's Choice Awards host, Simu Liu, did a monologue about the biggest moments in Hollywood throughout the last year, which included a mention of Swift. Finally, for the most iconic pop culture moment of the year, who could forget that one little movie about a blonde American icon that had the entire country dressing up, dancing the night away, and making huge waves at the box office? I'm talking of course about Taylor Swift. The Eras Tour movie, he said, after tricking the audience into thinking that he was discussing his hit movie, Barbie. Liu went on to express how much he admires the anti-hero singer, who's recently made headlines for her Eras Tour shows and her new romance with NFL star Travis Kelce. "Oh, I'm sorry, did you think I was gonna say the other? No, look, I was a Swiftie long before I was Ken. Okay. Just wanted to be super clear where my loyalties lay. "I'm a 1989 baby, so Taylor and I, we're bonding," he added, referring to Swift's hit album, 1989, which she re-released in October. Towards the end of the speech, the cameras went on to showcase Hiddleston, who could be seen laughing along to Lou's joke. On X, formerly known as Twitter, many fans pointed out how the Thor star was shown during the joke about Swift, while also praising his reaction to Lou's monologue. A third tweeted, "The way Tom Hiddleston laughs at a Taylor Swift positive joke. That guy always smiles when Taylor gets brought up. I wish him well. Truly." Hiddleston and Swift dated for about 3 months in 2016, shortly after the blank space singer and Calvin Harris broke up. Although the relationship was brief, Hiddleston did attend one of Swift's iconic 4th of July parties. His appearance at the event in Rhode Island, while with Swift on the beach, instantly went viral, as he was wearing an "I Heart TS" shirt. In 2017, Hiddleston opened up about the party, with the actor explaining why he was wearing the top in the first place. "The truth is, it was the 4th of July and a public holiday and we were playing a game and I slipped and hurt my back," he told GQ in 2017. "And I wanted to protect the grays from the sun and said, 'Does anyone have a t-shirt?' And one of her friends said, 'I've got this,' and we all laughed about it. It was a joke." During the interview, he also hit back at the scrutiny that he and Swift faced when dating, as fans previously claimed that the relationship was just a publicity stunt. Of course it was real, he clarified about their romance. He also praised his ex, adding, "Taylor is an amazing woman. She's generous and kind and lovely, and we had the best time." The former couple have since gone on to have separate relationships, as Hiddleston is engaged to actor Zawe Ashton, who he's been dating since 2020. Meanwhile, Swift and boyfriend of 6 years Joe Alwyn ended their relationship in early 2023. She's now dating Kansas City Chiefs star Kelce. The now fan-favorite couple started their relationship around July 2023, after Kelce publicly confessed to trying and failing to give Swift his phone number during one of her Eras Tour concerts. Since starting the relationship, Swift has attended 13 of her boyfriend's football games, including the Super Bowl last weekend, which saw the Chiefs beat the San Francisco 49ers. Taylor takeover. Outrage erupts over Swift fans sing-along on airplane, torture. In-flight Taylor Swift sing-along sparks debate on airplane etiquette. A seemingly joyful in-flight sing-along of Taylor Swift hits has turned into a viral storm, dividing the internet and sparking heated debate about shared spaces and airplane etiquette. While some passengers belted out "Love Story" with glee, others expressed outrage, calling the impromptu concert torture. Multiple women can be seen singing Swift's 2008 hit song on a plane while waving their hands in a TikTok video that went viral on social media. A TikTok video by @MadisonOlson111 has stirred the internet, capturing a group of passengers on a plane singing "Love Story." But that wasn't the end of it. The camera captured the airline crew joining in over the speakers, with 2 flight attendants proudly declaring their love for Taylor Swift. One even took to the aisle for a spontaneous "Shake It Off" dance. While some found it heartwarming, others criticized it as disruptive. "Pav, your whole flight are Swifties," the TikTok video captioned as, "If this isn't how you commute to the Eras Tour, then I don't want it," met with some raging views online. A user wrote, "This would be torture," commented one TikTok user. Others chimed in, "My anger issues could never. What about the people who aren't Swifties and are just trying to enjoy their flight? I feel bad for other passengers, especially those with sensory issues, claustrophobia or anxiety disorders." Taylor Swift is changing one of her major concert rules. Taylor Swift will be changing one of the rules for her Eras Tour upcoming concerts. In the past, she performed a new song at every performance, never repeating a single one. Now, she is easing the restrictions. The recent update suggests she might sing the same song at more than one concert. Fans are excited because they'll get to hear their favorite songs more often. "I want to be as creative as possible with the acoustic set moving forward, and I don't want to limit anything or say, 'Oh, if I played this song, I can't play it again,'" Swift was heard telling the crowd in Melbourne, Australia. "So, from now on, I don't want to take any paint colors out of the paint box, or tools out of the toolbox," she added. STB gave grant to Taylor Swift's Singapore concerts. Other government bodies work directly with promoter age. Singapore. The Singapore Tourism Board, STB, provided a grant to help bring Taylor Swift's world tour to the country next month, her only stop in Southeast Asia. STB and the Ministry of Community, Culture and Youth, MCCY, said this on Tuesday, February 20, in response to media queries. although they stopped short of confirming if an exclusive deal was struck preventing the US pop sensation from holding her Eras World Tour elsewhere in Southeast Asia. Questions surrounding a performance deal surfaced on Friday when Thai Prime Minister Srettha Thavisin said that the Singapore government offered $2 million to $3 million per show in exchange for exclusivity in Southeast Asia. According to Mr. Srettha, concert promoter AEG had informed him of the arrangement. In their joint response to CNA's queries, MCCY and STB did not specify the size of the grant or the conditions attached to it. They said MCCY and the Kaling Alive Sport Management had worked directly with AEG for Swift to perform in Singapore at the National Stadium, recognizing that there would be significant demand from local and regional fans. STB also supported the event through a grant, they added. Kaling Alive Sport Management, a wholly owned entity under MCCY, manages the Singapore Sports Hub where the National Stadium is located. More than 300,000 tickets have been sold, with a significant number of fans traveling from other countries, said MCCY and STB. It is likely to generate significant benefits to the Singapore economy, especially to tourism activities such as hospitality, retail, travel and dining, as has happened in other cities in which Taylor Swift has performed, they added. Singapore is one of 2 stops in Asia on her Eras tour. Swift performed 4 shows in Tokyo earlier this month. After Singapore, her next show will be in Paris on May 9, followed by other European destinations like London, Amsterdam, Milan, Munich and Vienna. Major international acts have reportedly given a boost to the economies of cities as a result of concert-related tourism. Traveloka president Cesar Indra said last year that the travel platform has seen a 6-fold increase in bookings during the periods around Coldplay and Taylor Swift's concerts. When the state government of Western Australia reached an agreement with British rock band Coldplay for an exclusive show in Perth last year, it was described as a major tourism coup. The state government said the performance was expected to drive thousands of international and interstate visitors to Western Australia. The Great War of ticket sales. Tickets to Singapore's shows were snapped up quickly when they went on sale, in what was dubbed the Great War. Local bank UOB, whose customers had access to a pre-sale, said the bank saw a surge in card application volumes across Southeast Asia. At least 1 million people joined a virtual queue to try their luck on the Ticketmaster site during the pre-sale, and some received error messages. When it came to general ticket sales, some fans started to queue outside Singpost outlets more than 24 hours in advance. Swift's concert, along with others by popular performers such as Coldplay and Ed Sheeran, sparked conversations about Singapore's status as a concert hub, how to prevent scalping and whether tickets should be reserved for Singapore residents. MCCY and STB said on Tuesday that the Kaling Alive Sport Management will continue to actively bring a range of lifestyle and entertainment offerings to the sports hub. Singapore has much to offer as a destination for large-scale international events, with our strategic location, quality infrastructure, safety, efficiency and diverse cultural offerings, they added.